Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? I know I've got a surprise for you.
I like it.
Hello.
Hi everyone, welcome to Player Guides. I'm Hannah.
I am Cameron.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Bardock.
And Bardock is here taking us through Pokemon Sword. Hannah's on the sticks. Last time we went through Route 5. We went and saw the Pokemon Nursery, and now we are in... Oh my god, do you see the baby elephant?
Yes, I did.
Now we're in Hullberry. Which, Bardock, it looks like this is the second gym area, and it looks like we're gonna have a water gym battle.
Mm-hmm.
How many towns are in... Oh yeah, hold up. How many... Would you say like the size of the region compared to other Pokemon games is about the same? Or now that it's on Switch, are they able to make it a little bigger?
I think it feels a little bigger, but there's still only like 10, 11 towns or something.
Gotcha.
But I think it just feels a bit more spread out.
It's fair. Well, I'm thinking, is there an average number of towns and cities in a given Pokemon
I don't know if you
game?
want to bother with too many
I'm not
potions.
sure.
You could get like a bunch of super potions instead.
Yeah,
Now that you got more health. I think, Nate, there's an average of like 10 towns, because usually you have like 8 towns, one for each gym, and then the starter town, and then one other random town that doesn't have a gym, like Lavender Town.
Like Lavender Town, the tower, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Hannah, now that you're approaching your second gym fight, what are your feelings about this like region versus... Oh, hey, who's this lady? Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now!
Okay, see you later, Chairman.
Who's the chairman?
Oh, and then Super Awesome thinks much of themselves is right there.
Oh my god, wait, is that the chairman? What the fuck is wrong? What is he wearing?
He's in disguise.
Oh, he's in tourist mode.
I forget who did his voice. Was that Hannah?
I don't know.
We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana?
Fans are very important, of course. That's why we need to keep doing your work. For their sake.
I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman.
Oh, and you were?
Oh, fuck you!
Bead,
Yes!
sir.
That's right, Bead. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion?
No one else, though. No one else has a shot.
No. Well, no one else is in the competition.
I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone.
Except that girl.
Anyway, I will be on my way now.
Because I don't want to get my ass kicked again. Yeah, you walk away.
Ah, your name was Hannah, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all.
I need an adult. Chairman, we should really be going.
He thinks
He
of us
looks
slightly
like-
better
For the
than
sake of
Bede,
Galar's
because he remembered our
future.
name.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we should rub it in Beat's face next time we see him.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay, Hannah, this lady's, do you call that a blouse? What's happening there? It's
Is
like...
it half tucked?
I thought it was a corset
With a corset with a little dress?
with like the ruffle over top. Yeah, it's weird. It's odd.
Okay.
You want to?
The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. The only seafood restaurant in this town. Joe's Crab Shack. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Sweet. What do you want to do now? I mean, we got this whole new town to explore, Hannah.
I'm gonna explore
Well,
it.
that's
There's the
that's
seafood
Crab
restaurant.
Shack. Yep.
Do you want to check out the menu? Little Wingull action. Oh, little secret item action.
Mm-hmm.
So many people miss this part.
Shell
Oh,
bell.
bell.
Ooh, that's probably a good item to equip to... Who's our tankiest boy? Dreadnought?
Probably Narwhal.
Oh, just because they're a turtle, you think they're a tank?
Yeah, essentially. Yes.
Turtles
Nate.
can be soft too.
Buy some records.
Do we have an idea of like when in the overall timeline this takes place?
Oh, wait. Those incense items, some of them are pretty decent. I have no
Yeah,
idea,
I'm not
Nate.
sure as for a timeline, no.
Yeah.
Like, if the anime is anything to go by.
Well, yeah, the anime is kind of it
Its
lies
own
to you. They've
continuity
had like
compared to
yeah,
the games.
they've had 2 soft resets, and yet in those exact episodes they call back to explicit
worry about
first season memories or something. I was just watching a video on this, and it turns out like Ash is like 20 years old now.
Well, so the latest season that he's like now he's kind of touring the world. What they say in that is that everything up until then, all the other seasons happened over the course of 1 year.
Yes, I know they said that, but there are things that happen and there are seasons that happen that cannot be explained.
Well, it's right. It's
Yeah.
retconning.
I'm guessing that the Pokemon world must live on like a planet around a supermassive star, so that a year takes like 12 years our time,
Possibly.
Yeah,
You
could be.
and people grow slower.
The magnet might
They
be
live
worth giving
in
to Ollie.
The what?
they live in
The
the
magnet.
inverse Game of Thrones planet. Winter is coming, and now it's gone, and it's back now, and
Yeah.
it's gone, and it's back.
Hannah, you never really got into the anime, right?
No.
We
no,
watched
not
like the
for
first
Pokemon.
2 episodes. Oh,
Yeah,
do you
Get
like this
one.
little guy?
I do.
Trum.
Where can I get him? Oh, look how happy he is!
I think this lady said through that cave, but I bet you that TBL
What a good
douche won't let us
pachyderm.
go in. Yeah. So they basically you can't get through them until you go fight the gym or Marnie or something.
I have to defeat Marnie.
Yeah. Which I do love Marnie's design.
Yep.
What is okay? So you see the lighthouse as you're walking.
Yeah.
Is there like a really spiky Pokemon in front of it? I can't tell what that thing is. We'll get to it eventually.
I like the music. I love the music in this.
What do you think of the music, Nate?
well, having now edited a bunch of episodes, I actually like the music a lot. It's just I don't know what this music is like right now.
Oh yeah. So if you guys don't know, like, so obviously Bardock's with us, walking us through as a special guest through Pokemon Sword. Check out his streaming on Twitch and YouTube. But also Nate is he's taken back over as editing. So if you have any complaints about the editing, please.
Yes, please by all means
Yeah.
keep it to yourself. I don't care.
Yes, I'm
Um,
about 3,000 or 4,000, 5,000 miles away from everyone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it is a weird Pokemon. What the fuck is that thing? I guess
It's
we'll
the
find out.
evolved form of your Toxel.
Hey, there's
I
a
forget what it's called though.
very nice looking young lady that you should talk to.
Oh boy.
Is
Oh,
this
it's your girl.
Marnie? Nessa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got this.
That's Cameron's waifu.
You must be a gym challenger, right? You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. There
Right?
you go, Miss Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too.
Right?
Does she have a belly chain?
Looks
That's
like
what
it.
it looks like.
Or maybe seashells.
Cameron would love nothing more than to bring the early 2000s fashion back.
Oh god, yeah, I bet he would.
Let's
was a
head to
good
the
time.
Stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you.
She's got an itch, Hannah. She needs you to scratch it.
No, I think that itch came from something
Go
else.
up behind that lighthouse.
Behind it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice. Ooh. That's a Toxel move.
Not
User
sure if it
attacks and
can-
captures opposing Pokemon using an electric net. What did it say? Lower speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can. Let me
Pokeball?
Get this Pokeball first.
Ooh,
Net
a
balls.
bunch of
Ooh.
Pokeballs.
I think we have a couple of those already.
Good for
Oh,
catching
cool.
water
There's
Pokemon.
different
Yeah, we could do
Fishing area.
let's do a little fishing because we can basically feed these guys to our Toxel.
Ooh.
Oh. Arrokuda.
Arrokuda.
It looks
I
like
like
a
this
little
guy.
torpedo.
Kuda.
I used it for my main playthrough. I caught it outside, what's her name, Magnolia's house,
I dig
where
it.
it was a 5% encounter.
Buddy,
Oh,
what
nice.
are you
Nice.
eating?
Netball.
So you called Toxel a baby Pokemon. Is that like the same level as like Togepi and like the Cleffa and Igglybuff
Yes.
stuff?
The Pichus.
They
Yeah.
can't breed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Things have not descended yet.
Gotcha. Speaking of things descending, Ollie's got to get snipped soon.
Oh,
Next
poor
month.
kiddo.
Throw the ball, Hannah.
I was going to, but I'm being
Extra
told
cautious.
to
Yeah,
out.
because right this way, when you catch it, Aubrey still gets the experience, just in case
I
you miss
follow.
with the ball.
I follow.
And Funky Monkey can take a hit, or it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I like how the trainer will never miss with the Pokeball, but Pokemon can miss with like attacks and whatever.
Oh, we certainly missed in the Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Throwing-
thing. You could like just
Throwing
not
like
hit.
hundreds of Ultra Balls at those legendary birds only to miss.
hmm
Yeah. Sweet. Arrokuda.
The only fish song I know is the Salmon Dance.
What is that?
Yeah, what is this?
You don't know the Salmon Dance?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, you guys have to listen to that after this.
All right.
Oh, did you want to heal? Well,
It's going to be
that's
quite the cultural exchange today.
I'm pretty sure it's American, but yeah.
Oh, it could be.
Oh,
Oh, you missed.
I'll try.
That's fine. We got plenty of spots.
Try it.
Is there a rare Pokemon in this water that we should be trying to look out after?
Oh, I'll kill him.
I don't know. I don't think there are any actual rare ones. I think they're all kind of the same. But there is a Pokemon you haven't seen yet here. But, well, it's an old gen Pokemon, but still.
It might be worth
I'm
swapping
going
out
to
after the
I
nuzzle.
will. I
Yeah.
will.
But we got to check Toxel's nature after this one. Remember
Yes.
to do that.
This will be a good test to. Oh yeah. Okay. So I mean, this is a wild Pokemon, whereas Pokemon used by trainers and gym leaders are stronger. But that's a strong sign that we are good to go
Yeah.
on the gym.
All right.
Do you want to fish one more time and then that last spot
This
on the
last
right,
spot, yeah.
and then call it a not an episode, but go
We'll
to the gym because we probably have time to do the whole gym before we end the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds likely.
What do we have? What do we have? Oh, another narwhal.
Oh, I
can
love
we
his little
send
roar.
Dreadnought out? We haven't actually seen Dreadnought in battle.
I can swap them out if you want.
Yes. Like, look
It
at
is
that thing.
big.
Headbutt him. Bite him. Oh. He's gonna
Rock
be a dick.
2 will do the most damage.
Rock Tomb? Okay.
Stab and all.
Water doesn't resist rock?
Nope.
Wait.
Or he won't protect.
Da da da.
There we go.
You got to
Easy peasy.
way
Alright.
to stomp that child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother can beat up your brother.
All right. I am gonna go to the Pokemon Center right quick.
Oh, let's check out his nature.
Yes.
Oh, her nature.
Toxel. Aubrey. Hey, Aubrey. Check
Oh,
summary. Go. Good special defense, weak attack, which is fine
Okay.
because special attack is what we prefer anyway.
Yes. Okay, and I know which form this will evolve into now.
Oh, it has different forms.
Mm-hmm.
And you were explaining last time when we were at Milo's gym that we can buy like custom jerseys, but we can't actually wear them in the gym part. We just wear them in the regular parts of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, ball guy.
Oh, the ball guy every time.
creeps you out.
Yep.
And his
I think-
balls backwards.
I think Nate had a really good voice for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay.
If you manage to catch a Pokeball fishing rod, then it's time to use the lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in water.
Yeah, that is real good.
Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? I know I've got a surprise for you.
Stop it.
I like it. Let's do it. What does the guy on the right do, Bardock?
He's a Pokemon shop.
Oh, just like a standard.
Yep, you can buy all your potions and whatnot here.
All right.
I really like
do
the
this.
statues, those little gold Pokemon statues.
They look like Cubone to me.
Yeah, but they got wings. It's the same statues that they had like the sprite art from the original game. Oh, look at this. Okay.
Kind of cool.
So
This is very Splatoon.
And it's very, to me, this is, Hannah, your first experience at a traditional gym.
Do you want
Yeah, I can see that.
Cameron?
The Hullberry Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze. You must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ.
I like calling you future champ too, huh?
Now let the gym mission begin. So essentially, you're gonna run through and press buttons, and it'll turn off the water in the corresponding grate area.
I'm curious to see how Hannah will do with the pressing buttons process.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Without
Welcome to Hullberry Stadium. Ready to check out my moves? I'm angry. She's got some intense eyebrows.
Pimple. Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah. I don't love his. Is this what evolves into Seismitoad?
Yeah.
I
Still got my person face on my tadpole body.
Yeah. He is pretty.
Thomas the Time Pole.
Cute. Yeah, essentially, yeah. It's a very Thomas the Train Engine.
Dude, that show had friggin' George Carlin on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I went
what
back and I was like looking at some of his stand-up yesterday. He
Yeah.
was spot on with
Oh, yeah, he's
his
prophetic.
set of Dumb Americans.
Mhm.
Holy shit. I mean,
Yeah.
funny, but true.
I would love to just do a montage, like edit a montage of him going through his set,
Damn.
and then just predicting all of it.
I am for my 18th birthday. My dad got us tickets for George Carlin when he was at the Taft Theater.
Oh God, that's my
So
one
I
big
got-
regret is not
I
ever
got
seeing
to-
him.
I got to see him live, and it
I
was pretty awesome.
Forget how much older you are than me sometimes.
So
I'd
Cameron
love-
will not be joining us on our next
I was
episode.
just saying I'd love to have been able to see George Carlin when he was still alive. That's awesome. Okay, you
That is
kicked
one
her
of my
ass.
big
You can
regrets.
revive,
Your Toxel, Aubrey,
yeah.
Janet Snakehole.
Use a revival herb. Yeah.
It won't like you, but then again, you'd never be able to tell either. So you know.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm assuming that's what the trade-off is.
Yeah, it doesn't like the taste.
Eat your fucking medicine. All right, so then
Wait. Nope, that one's still going.
there's a switch behind it.
Yeah, so these are the things like Pokemon shares this, I'd say, with Resident Evil in that the puzzles aren't really puzzles, they're just like do the only thing. Like right now there's literally one of two options available to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's,
Will you use the item to progress?
Yeah. You got it.
I've got follow. Okay.
And you just got to work your way to the end, switching them on and off, and like figuring out what order and sequence you need to go in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does this guy do?
So that would turn that red one on. Whatever red ones are off, they turn on,
Oh,
and
I
vice
follow,
versa.
I follow. Okay.
No, Hannah, we need you to lead.
Yeah.
You're in control here.
Pressing a button stops the water, but you already know that.
Something.
Oh, Krabby!
You
Wait,
look familiar.
is there a Galarian Kingler?
No, but there's Gigantamax Kingler.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's great.
awesome.
Now, there's got to be Gigantamax Tyranitar.
No.
What?
Oh, that's surprising. Yeah, you'd think
That's
Godzilla would.
disappointing.
Yeah, they should have done that, really.
And then just like don't even change anything about it. Just give it the Godzilla roar, but don't say anything. You know.
They do have like a Mecha Godzilla looking one that I've seen before that's like part Pokemon, part like skyscraper.
Yeah, Duraldon, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you,
I
speaking
like.
of
I kind of like that one.
Kaiju, so I don't play it anymore, but Magic the Gathering's new wave is like, it's all about Kaiju apparently. And they actually have like classic Kaiju in the game.
Curious.
Oh, she's got like all sorts of little shellfish.
Weird.
Corfish. Corfish is a Gen 3 Pokemon, Hannah, that evolves in a Crawdont. And I love Crawdont. Well, Corfish, you can die.
Now, Duraldon, is that based on like Durendal, like the sword, the French sword?
No idea.
What?
Okay.
The French sword.
Okay, so like, British people have King Arthur, but the French have Charlemagne, and Durendal was one of the famous swords from that whole spiel. Basically, it's like the French version of Excalibur, or one of the very famous things. And I was just wondering, since that you have a Pokemon that's a steel Pokemon, is it based off of like the actual naming of the sword?
I think there's a metal called Duralium or something, and I think that's what they think Duraludon is based on.
Okay,
Is,
maybe that's what it is.
I guess, are Charlemagne and King Arthur equivalent? Because Charlemagne was a real person.
Well, I'm just saying, like, in terms of mythology and whatnot.
Where am I going?
You're trying
Where
to
do
go
you think?
forward. Right now,
Yeah,
that
kinda.
water that was in the red
Red
crate is in
switch.
your way.
Mm-hmm.
If only there was a way to get rid of the red water.
Is there a red switch anywhere nearby?
Well, there was, but it turns this far one on. Not off.
Let's see what happens if you press it.
Oh,
Da 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 da.
I didn't see that happen. the first
So,
time.
Nate, this is an opportunity for you in editing. Go back and show the tape where she just pressed it and had turned it off, and then repressed it and turned it back on. Thank you. Are Charlemagne and King Arthur equivalent? Because Charlemagne was a real person.
Well, I'm just saying, like, in terms of mythology and whatnot. That's funny.
Oh, I got the drop on you. What? You made it this far, and you want to battle, or whatever? Lid,
What a surprise!
just kick her teeth in.
Lead her to her doom.
Mm-hmm. This thing needs to friggin' evolve soon.
Environmentally, like, what if you came to a gym and then you just like dunked your Pikachu in the water and have it electrocute like all the fish? Would that count as like winning?
Victory.
It's
I
like
guess
throwing
if it
a
was
stick
the
of dynamite
anime.
in the lake.
Yeah. In the anime, like, Ash was allowed to cheat like that. Little itty bitty Choodle.
I'll switch out.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, Choodle's got good physical defense, I imagine, so Nuzzle ain't doing a ton, even if it's super effective.
Yeah.
Spark, on the other hand.
Oh, you can't get over how cute this guy is.
I know.
It's pretty sweet.
I decided to have a go at the Pokemon competition while we do this,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and this is gonna be a hard battle.
Well, what's the two lineups?
Oh, He's running a lot of weather, but he's also running anti-trick room stuff, and I'm all about trick room.
Uh-oh.
What
It's
is
gonna be
anti-trick
difficult.
room stuff? Is it just having like a sweeper that's really slow in case you do
Yeah.
the trick room?
Yeah, essentially that. Right, I think I see an opportunity.
Ooh, there's a blue one here.
So if you turn off the blue, it'll turn off the 3 main ones to the gym leader's room. But then you'll need to turn off yellow to get back to, yeah, so now the gym leader's area is clear. But you gotta work your way back and turn off yellow to go down.
Okay.
So, oh
But
no, because it'll trap you.
Yeah.
Ah, trickier than we thought. So we gotta find a red switch to hit, and then we can come back and hit this yellow switch.
Mm-hmm.
If we hit the blue to hit the red, then we'd need to go and hit the blue again. And there's only one blue switch. Because if we hit the red now, we can't turn the blue back on, so that won't help.
Well, can we cycle the red before we get to the blue again?
Yeah, go back and hit the yellow now that the red's clear.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just need to trip the cycle once,
Yeah.
and we're good.
Yeah. So
Right
yeah,
on.
this one was, I guess, I
This
want
was
to call
fun.
it challenging, but
Yeah, but it was you know,
it was
worthy.
an actual puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just started out super simple.
But
Mm-hmm.
now I see.
A puzzle getting harder as you go on?
But I'm saying, like, I think this could have been the level they start you at and then make it more challenging. But Pokemon's not really about the puzzles.
It really isn't. What do you think this is, Zelda?
Yeah. What if you got, like, a potato gun
A potato gun?
for your Pokeball?
Just thump, thump,
Yeah.
300 feet, 500 feet. There's your girl.
Yeah, but she's, like, I'm assuming she's 14, so she's not.
That's just 20. Don't take anything for granted.
No.
yeah, I think she's older than that. Like, older than 14. I think she's...
I like the little life thing.
She's a 1,000-year-old dragon.
Lifesavers on her ankles.
Oh,
Nessa.
oh yeah.
Babe.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it.
It's just got Nickelback playing in her mind.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta find my refined mind.
You define what refine is.
Yeah.
Gym leader Nessa.
Now I feel sublime.
Goldine.
Oh, that's like a baseball pitch.
And this is how you remind me.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I want a Dynamax.
No, not yet. Not on
She ain't worth it.
Aubrey.
She ain't worth it.
Horn attack.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
You
That's okay. We get the nuzzle off,
You
and then he can switch.
Just the Ollie.
Oh my god, a Dynamax Ollie. Not now, but that would be adorable.
Bork.
Oh, okay.
Bork.
Did you just see? Did it, like, so it switches to this camera mode, which is awesome because it reminds me of Pokemon Stadium. But you can actually see what the camera is. There's a little Rotom drone flying around.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah. And they really enslave those things, aren't they? They're like, this is the most useful Pokemon.
Yeah, now it's like Rotom's the most common Pokemon in the world because of how often it's used.
Yeah.
They essentially, this is like,
They replaced the thinking computer.
yeah.
Oh my god, it is the Butlerian Jihad. Oh
Thou
my
shalt not
god.
make a machine in the likeness of man.
Yes, it really is. Alright. Oh, we know this guy.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real surprises yet.
Mm-hmm.
oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. One and done.
And you got the paralysis.
One more.
So I don't know about you guys, but I always try and do, I don't know how to describe it, but like if I do something that did like 95% damage, I'm loath to do the same exact move again because I want to save it for something else.
Yeah, you use a low power move to get the cleanup on the kill.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible.
Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon, saving the best for last.
See those
she's
crazy
got her
eyes she was just throwing you?
Yeah.
My God.
Okay, so Dreadnought has good physical defense. I think we keep using Spark until Ollie faints, and then put in and Dynamax our big boy, our Funky Monkey.
Dynamax.
It's
Or maybe we should
Dynamaxing
Ollie.
Dreadnought. Will I be able to swap when she Dynamaxes?
Not on this turn because you already picked an attack. But
No.
yeah, and so you know, Hannah, there's that that's Dynamax Dreadnought, but there's also Gigantamax Dreadnought,
Yeah,
which looks even cooler.
this is gonna kill Ollie.
No
Okay.
kidding.
Fair enough.
Funky Monkey.
Ollie is
Yeah.
smoked.
Douche, douche, douche.
Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome.
He looks way cooler Dynamax than Grookey did.
Yeah.
Grookey was just kind of comical.
Yeah.
Group more about the cuteness.
Yeah. Oh.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Don't even joke.
Huh. Right.
Oh,
What should I-
Nessa's.
I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. Totally.
You got your
Oh my
second Pokemon
God.
badge.
How?
Awesome.
How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion.
Oh dear.
You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge.
Nessa is divine.
All right.
I think we've mentioned this
Oh.
before, but I like that the gym badges like form into something. Hey, okay, catch Pokemon up to level 30.
You'll want to challenge the fire gym leader next, as you and your Pokemon are now. He'll definitely want to battle you.
Okay, well that's good news. We already got Dreadnought and our little drill boy, so we're good to go on the fire gym. Hey, and a
And
whirlpool.
I won my battle.
Yay.
Congrats! On that note, on 2 victories, we're gonna call this an episode,
Sounds good to me.
and we'll catch you all on the next one.
All right, guys. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.